Well, food insecurity continues to plague millions of people here in Canada, and it feels even more pronounced heading into the holidays, including Easter and Passover. And for food banks across the GTHA, demand continues to greatly outweigh food for those who really need it.
Joining us live this morning for a look at the needs in particular for food banks Mississauga is Daisy Yu, Director of Marketing and Communications. Daisy, appreciate the time this morning to talk about such an important issue. You know, we talked about the polling that came out the other day about how pretty much across all party lines, everybody believes Canadians should be fed, that there should be enough food, et cetera here. But what are the immediate needs right now at Food Banks Mississauga? What do you need the most heading into this weekend?
Yeah, for sure. So heading to this weekend, we are in our spring drive campaign right now, and we have a goal of raising $1 million this campaign. And currently we're about 63% of the way to our goal. So we're hoping that folks, if they have the capacity to give and they're in the giving spirit heading into this long weekend, please make a donation if you can. This is the highest goal that we've set to date, and that's because it reflects the rising need that we're facing here in Mississauga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Daisy, you say that the monetary donations are what you need the most, hence the goal of raising $1 million. Why is that?
Well, we can do the most with monetary donations because what folks may spend, at the grocery stores, buying food to donate to us, we can do so much more with those dollars. And that's because we source our food further up the supply chain. So we'll source food directly from farmers, producers, local companies, and we buy in bulk. And this is why we can pay prices lower than retail. So again, we really encourage if folks can to please make a monetary donation because we can really make your dollar stretch.
Mm-hmm. Now, that makes a lot of sense. Daisy, in the meantime, do you generally see an increased demand ahead of, holiday weekends like this, where people are trying to get together, trying to put maybe a little bit more food on the table?
That's a great question. I think maybe before that would be the trend that we see, but now, unfortunately, there's the need every day, all throughout the year. And the trend that we're seeing is everything keeps going up. We now serve, 1 in 13 Mississauga residents, which is almost 8% of the population, which we shouldn't accept as our new normal, but it's what we've been seeing. We really haven't had a return to normal since the pandemic that other folks may have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Daisy, if people can't make a monetary donation, what specific types of foods does the food bank you serve need the most right now?
Yeah, we appreciate all donations, food donations as well. So anyone that can donate, our most needed food items right now are cooking oil, peanut butter, canned tuna, as well as dry pasta.
And what about if you want to volunteer your time, sort of donate that? What's the process for that, Daisy?
Yeah, we welcome anyone that wants to volunteer. Every year we actually welcome over 1,500 volunteers through our doors. They can visit our website, foodbanksmississauga.ca, and find all the available volunteer opportunities. There's roles for, in our warehouse. There's remote virtual roles as well. And it's all based on whatever schedule works well for you. So we encourage anyone that wants to volunteer to visit our website.
Hey, Daisy, good luck reaching that $1 million goal this weekend. It's sort of a sad state of affairs that we need to get there, but appreciate the work that you're doing. Appreciate the time this morning as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.